Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness, and today I'm doing a cardio workout in the chair. So for this workout today, I'm going to start the warm-up standing up, and I won't be using any equipment at all for this workout. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the march in place. Taking a deep breath, inhale up and exhale. Do that again. 2 more times. Last time. And step touch here. Add those arms. We're going to turn this into a leg curl. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March in place here. We're going to do some arm circles. We're going to stay all on one side. 2 more. Last one. Other side. One more. All right, we're going to bring this to the side of the chair. We're going to go heel, toe, heel, toe. Stand up nice and tall, lengthen up through your spine. All right, this time hold that heel down. We're going to set it back and up, back and up. Keep that going. Push those hips back and up. One more. Other side. Heel toe taps. Hold that heel down. Push those hips back and forward. Back and up. Keep those toes up. One more. And go ahead, have a seat in your chair. All right, we're going to cross one ankle over the opposite knee and exhale forward, inhale back. Keep that going. Exhale forward, inhale back. 2 more. And switch sides. One more. And set that down. All right, we're going to heel toe out, heel toe in, heel toe out, heel toe in. This time we're going to hold it out and we're going to reach over to one side. Alternate those sides. So stretch over, lengthen that arm. Last one here. And bring it back in. Reach out, grab the back of your chair, and lean into your stretch. And we're going to close it in the front. So we're going to round that back. All right, we're going to reach out again, grab that chair, and close it up in the front. And relax. All right, take in a deep breath and exhale. All right, so that is it for your warm up. Grab a drink if you need a quick drink, and we're going to jump right into this cardio workout. All right, so keep those feet moving here, march in place. All right, so we're going to do jumping jacks. All right, so here's an easier version here. Or you can do your both legs out and in at the same time. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Now you can always alternate between those two options. It's a little more challenging on your core to do both legs out at the same time. So alternate if you need to. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March here. All right, we're going to V-step next. Keep those feet moving. So we're going to step to the front and out wide. We're going to step the feet back in together. 3, 2, 1. So out, out, in, in. So stepping out wide and to the front, stepping back and in. Keep that going. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Are you sitting up tall? Belly button pulled in. Last one. And march here. We're going to go back to the jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March in place. Get ready for that V-step in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's 8, 7, 2, and 1. March here. All right, so next up we're going to do 1 jack and 1 kick. 1 jack and a kick. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So jack, kick, jack, kick. Keep that going. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. All right, we're going to march it out wide. We're going to march it forward. We're going to scoot back in the chair. Arms come out wide, and we're either going to reach and tap for the shin or the knee, or you're going to tap the toes. So we're going to alternate our sides. 3, 2, 1. Reach and tap. So we're getting in a little twist here. Keep that going. Keep that spine nice and lengthened even in that forward bend. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide it in. March it out here. We're going to go back to those jumping jacks and kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. So jack it out, bring it in, same leg, kick, other side. Jack, in, kick. Speed it up. Keep that going. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. March here. March it out wide, march it forward. We're going to reach, swoop those arms up. This time, if you want to, Keep that going. Add that twist. Again, you can reach for that knee instead. Keep it going. Here's 4. Good posture. 3, 2, and 1. All right, slide that in, march it out here. Let's do some heel taps. 3, 2, 1. Tap and punch. Sit up nice and tall. Belly button pulled in towards your spine. We're going to double it up. Keep that going. 4 more. Back to singles. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out here. All right, so next up, we're going to get in our squats. We're going to stand. We're going to sit. We're going to reach back up. Stand, sit, reach, and up. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So stand, sit, reach, back up. Now you can always bring those arms overhead. Keep that going. All right, one more. Great job. Last one, reach it down and march it out here. All right. Make sure you're sitting up tall. We're going to go back to those heel taps and punches in 3, 2, 1. Tap and punch. Keep it going. We're going to double it up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and double. Keep it going. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. Back to singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. All right, get ready. Hold those feet down and we're going to stand, sit, forward bend. Now again, you don't have to move your arms overhead with this exercise, just something to add variety if you want to do it. Keep that belly button pulled in toward your spine, even in that forward flexion. We're thinking about good posture, lengthening through the spine. All right, we're going to hold this one up. Hold it up. All right, grab a quick drink if you need a drink. All right, we're going to march in place here. All right, so we're going to march it forward and then back. Forward, so it's like a rock. So forward and back, forward and back. You can add a little bounce. Be light on your feet. Now you can always tap, 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 tap. Keep that going. Make sure you're not rounding. Stand up tall. Lengthen through that spine. Four more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place here. All right, so next up we're going to do a knee and a tap back, knee and a tap. So knee, set it back, knee, and back, knee. Two more. Last one. And march in place. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. So step and back, step and back. Lengthen up through your spine. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and march in place. All right, so we've got that knee and step, knee and step. Keep that going. Here's 4. Good posture. 3, 2, and 1. And march here. All right, we're going to march it out wide and in. So out, get low, in, out, and in, out, and in. Four, 3, 2, and 1. March center. We're going to lead with that other side this time. Same thing, just leading with that other foot. 3, 2, 1. So out wide and low, in and tall. Keep it going. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Taking a deep breath. And exhale. Do it again. And exhale. All right, we're going to slow it down a little here. So we're going to bring our feet out about shoulder width, maybe somewhere between hip and shoulder width. And we're just going to come on the toes. Heels touch the floor. And a knee bend. Straighten back up. Toes, heels, knee bend. Toes, heels, knee bend. Keep that going. I'll come out here to the side so you can see what it looks like. So toes, heels down, knee bend, and straighten. Toes, heels down, knee bend, and straighten. Keep it going. Two more. and march here. All right, let's take this to a step touch. Shoulders up and down, up and down. Two more. Last one. And keep that step touch going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to come to the side of the chair. Inhale up and exhale, reach for the seat. So we're really going to push those hips back. If you need to, you can step that back a little. You can move your hands forward in the chair, and we're going to really reach that back. Now you can also do this on the back of the chair. So if you can't bend down low enough to reach the seat, you can do this in the back of the chair as well. And we're just going to lengthen, just kind of relax in to this stretch and walk it back in. All right, go ahead and have a seat in your chair and grab a drink if you need a drink. All right, swim the arms. Hopefully that heart rate has come down. All right, this time we're going to bring it in the opposite direction. So we're going to swim in the opposite direction. All right, go ahead, give yourself a big hug. Walk those fingers around. And reach it up tall. Another big hug. Opposite arm on top this time. Walk those fingers around the shoulder blades. And reach it up tall. Roll those shoulders back. Pull down and hold. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Other side. And back to the center. We're going to walk our feet out. We're going to lean onto that thigh with the forearm, and we're going to reach that other arm up and over. So trying not to round, so keep that good posture. It's just a slight bend, and it's a big reach to get that stretch along the side. Then we're going to bring that shoulder forward, and we're going to stretch this way. So it was back. We're going to bring it forward and reach that arm. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. On your exhale, bring that shoulder forward. Keep that arm long and reach. On your inhale, bring it back up. Now we're going to turn to my left. So we're going to turn to the side. Walk that leg back. And inhale up, exhale down. One more. All right, bring your feet together. We're going to grab the back of the chair. We're going to gently pull and twist around. All right, big step back to the front, and we're going to go to the other side. Arm circles. One more. All right, step those feet together. Reach around, grab either side of your chair, gently pull yourself into a twist. And back to the front, big step back to the center. All right, cross one ankle over the opposite knee, and we're going to exhale into the stretch. We're going to hold. And relax that back, other side. And relax it back. All right, make a fist and circle through your ankles. I'm sorry, your wrists. Circle the other way. And open. Stretch through your fingers. Reach and stretch. Tap your pointer finger to your thumb, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. All right, we're going to take our thumb and we're going to tap the base of each finger. And then we're going to take our finger, we're going to tap down onto the palm, reaching those fingers down and tap. And circle through your wrists. All right, relax that down, lift a leg, circle through your ankle, circle the other way. And flex your toes and stretch. Flex and stretch. And set that down. Other side, circle through your ankle. And circle the other way. All right, hold it center. Flex your toes and stretch. Flex and stretch. One more. And relax that down. All right, so that is it for your cardio workout in a chair. Please take a deep breath in. And exhale. And do it again. Deep breath in. And exhale. And you are all finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Give me a like and hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your family and your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.